Most retirees spend years preparing for retirement. They think about Social Security, they think about investments, they think about taxes. But many retirees never realize that a single financial decision could increase what they pay for Medicare. And the worst part? Many don't discover it until after the decision has already been made. Imagine selling a property, completing a Roth conversion, selling appreciated stock, or receiving a large financial windfall. Everything seems fine. Then later, your Medicare premiums increase. Not because your coverage changed, not because Medicare changed, but because your income changed. Today, we're talking about one of the most overlooked retirement planning issues that can potentially cost retirees thousands of dollars. The issue is something called IRMAA. IRMAA stands for Income-Related Monthly Adjustment Amount. In simple terms, Medicare may charge higher premiums when your income exceeds certain thresholds. And here's what surprises many retirees. Two people can have the exact same Medicare coverage, the exact same doctors, the exact same benefits, yet one may pay significantly more than the other. The difference isn't age, it's income. That's why understanding how retirement income affects Medicare is so important. The reason many retirees get surprised is because they assume, I don't have a high income. Maybe you're retired. Maybe you're living on Social Security. Maybe you're drawing modest income from retirement savings. So naturally you assume this isn't something you need to worry about. But IRMAA isn't always triggered by ongoing income. Sometimes it's triggered by a one-time event. That's where people get caught off guard. A retiree who normally stays below an income threshold may suddenly exceed it because of a major financial transaction. And they don't realize the impact until Medicare premiums increase later. Let's look at a few common examples. Selling highly appreciated stock, selling a rental property, selling a vacation home, receiving a business buyout, completing a large Roth conversion. These are all situations that can create significant taxable income. And here's one that many families never think about: inherited property. Now, inheriting a home doesn't automatically create a problem. In many cases, inherited property receives what's called a stepped-up tax basis. But if that property appreciates significantly after inheritance and is later sold, taxable gains may occur. Those gains increase income, and increased income can potentially affect Medicare premiums. The key isn't avoiding these decisions. The key is understanding the consequences before making them. The bigger lesson here isn't really about Medicare. It's about retirement planning. Too many people make major financial decisions one piece at a time. They think about taxes separately, investments separately, Social Security separately, Medicare separately. But retirement doesn't work that way. Everything is connected. A decision that looks smart from an investment standpoint may have tax consequences. A decision that reduces taxes may affect Medicare. A Roth conversion that helps your heirs could temporarily increase your premiums. The most successful retirees understand how these pieces work together before making major financial moves. The bottom line is this: many retirees focus on how much money they can make. Far fewer think about how financial decisions can affect taxes, Social Security, and Medicare. That's why understanding IRMAA is so important. The goal isn't avoiding income. The goal is avoiding surprises. Before making any major financial decision in retirement, understand how it could impact the rest of your retirement plan. If you'd like more retirement planning education, subscribe to the Annuities.net YouTube channel. And tell me in the comments, were you aware that income could affect Medicare premiums? I'd love to hear your answer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.